There we go. Get to enjoy a dinosaur at the top of the screen. Huh, I wonder if it's locked to 36, because that's very consistent. Story. I am unfamiliar with creeper worlds. Hope. I wonder if 36 is like the flash rate. In the year 13271, humankind had colonized thousands of worlds. They found none their equal as they spread into a fantastic and bountiful empire. At the height of their greatness, they walked amongst the stars as though they were gods. But gods they were not. It fell from the sky without purpose or reason. 50 worlds fell on the first day. 500 billion lives were lost. World after world fell as man was routed from existence. Nothing could stop what would come to be called the Creeper. It wanted nothing it could not be reasoned with. It seemed as though its only purpose was to undo all that man had done. But all was not yet lost. The last survivors of humanity have gathered at a world called Hope. Assembled by the visions of a crazed old man, the last of humankind came together. A great city has been built to house the 50,000 that survive. It will journey from world to world, never staying longer than it must. No, the top's not cut off. You can see the frame rate counter up here. Guided by the path that set the old man, humanity's final journey had begun. Oh, that one didn't disappear. I read that one real fast. Commander, follow my instructions precisely. Wait, I'm floating a little bit, aren't I? Hold on. There we go. No longer am I floating. Time is critical. Odin City. Odin! Odin, you have a city! Is the center of your console. She's almost ready to launch. Click the collector button in the command bar. There's an arrow showing you the bottom. Button. You can now adjust the volume in the options. Oh. I see it's always going to be a 4:3 aspect ratio, though, which is fine. Make it a little bigger for me. Bigger! There we go. Okay. Alright, Odin City's at the center of your console. She's almost ready to launch. Click the collector button in the command bar. There's an arrow showing you the button. Collector. Now build the collector where I've indicated. Boop! Click the cancel button to exit build mode. Collectors produce energy. Each collector produces energy proportional to the green area around it. Always try to position collectors so they create the greatest total green area with the fewest collectors. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Moon Base Commander, a little bit. Structures must be connected to Odin City. Odin, you have a whole city, man! To be operational. The collector you just built not only produces energy, it also connects a group of existing collectors to Odin City. There's also some unfinished collectors to the east of Odin City. Since they are now connected to the city, they can be finished. Odin City will produce and deliver construction packets to these collectors. Reports indicate we have only minutes before the first wave of creeper arrive. I just can't help but think of creepers as like just Hollywood-style sex pests. Because that's what a creeper is in my mind. Just a whole bunch of, fucking... What's that guy's name? I can't remember. Doesn't matter, you know what I mean. We must act fast. Build a relay where I've indicated. Click the cancel button, exit build mode. Relays create long-range connections. Yes, a bunch of Harvey Weinsteins. Whew. Now, Epstein wasn't part of Hollywood. He was part of the global elite. Politicians. There's one additional blaster just to the north of East Odin City. Not that that stopped, you know, like Hollywood stars and directors from riding on his plane to his island. Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop. But I would more be like, yeah, a lot of former presidents have been on that plane. Click it now! Additional blaster. Get my mouth. I have like one hair. Where it really wants to be in here. How to get Chris to do a tutorial. Make it seem like a story. More if you're like, hey, the game is here. Do you want a completely separate tutorial that's like not integrated in any way whatsoever? Or would you like the tutorial to be integrated with the game? Like, always do integrated. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, skip. But if it's all just one experience, that's good. Separate tutorials always feel like, oh yeah, we have to make one of those, don't we? Let's just crank one out real fast. Click it now. Now click where I've indicated to move the blaster. The creeper has arrived. This is its commander. Our blaster should hold off the creeper just long enough for us to open the rift and get Odin City out of danger. We need to power 3 rift totems in order to activate the rift. These 3 totems are in the upper right-hand corner of the map. Click Odin City and fly her to the location I'll indicate. Once there, Odin City will supply rift packets to the totems. Once all 3 totems are charged, the totems will activate the rift. Whee! I would have played this as a Flash game if I knew about it. Rift activate! Okay, bye! Enjoy the planet. You got hope. All you need. It's all you need. This planet sucks anyway. Yeah, does Mighty Odin know he has a whole city named after him? Like, all of humanity's located in him. Oh, we get to name stuff? Now, these are just placeholders. Do you have a better name? Poopertini and the Ploppers? There is a building. A building that was built on the campus I work on. And it's a sustainable building, which means there's no, like, plumbing in it. It has, like, all pee is recycled, all poo is recycled. And that means the bathrooms on this building. When you lift the lid, it's just a black void. And you poop into it. You poop into the void. There's no water in the bowl, there's no flushing, it's just like a toilet with a void inside. You poop into the abyss. You'll bet that smells lovely. No smell! Like, it doesn't smell as far as... Yeah, a vault toilet! You poop directly into, like, a composting system, basically. So you don't smell anything, which I found surprising. I kind of expected to smell something. There is a draft, which is a little disconcerting. Like, you sit down, and, like, a gentle breeze blows over your butt. But I did use this restroom today. And you do hear a light plopping sound as your deposits reach the bottom. And that was weird. It was weird. I just had to talk about it. I had to get that off my chest. I mean, just imagine you're in a porta potty. Like, a porta potty does smell horrible. But like you're pooping like a mere couple of inches down, right? This is like, it's a black abyss. You can't see a bottom. And like there's, you could count like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then you hear the plop. It's like pooping into a cave. It was weird. Alright, if it's not important, we're just gonna put that down. Oh, I remember Jimmy's RV toilet story, of course. The grossest story. We've ripped into the next world. Now that our journey's begun, our goal is to leave each world as quickly as possible. On each world we visit, the Creeper will be hunting us. It has destroyed thousands of worlds and won't hesitate to destroy the few of us that remain. Commander, I have some bad news. Our first rift jump has erased our databanks. We've lost valuable nano-schematics. As we visit new worlds, we'll have to collect whatever technology we find to rebuild our databanks. Scanners indicate there's a small good news to report. Wait, scanners indicate there is some small good news to report. Good news, everyone! There's a nano-schematic for building relays at the bottom of your console. We need to collect this tech and then activate the rift totems. I recommend building 1, maybe 2 blasters and using them to push back the creeper that's headed this way from the south. Move your blasters forward a small jump at a time. Each time you jump, build collectors behind the blasters to extend your network. Once you get the nano schematic connected to your network, we'll be able to build relays again. And once we can build relays, you can quickly build a network to connect and charge the totems. Now get busy, Commander. Our lives depend on you. What in the world did I come back to the stream into? You poop into the void often? Thought experiment. I was pooping in a sustainable building that had like a composting system in it and recycles like all waste. And so it has like a composting toilet. And you're pooping like, it's falling like a story, like one building story down into abyss, like a black abyss. And it's just weird. Like, I've never pooped in an abyss before. And I keep on thinking, like, sometimes when you poop into the abyss poops back. It hasn't happened yet. I'm worried for when that happens. It has to be a saying for a reason. Like camping latrines, or like a porta potty, yeah. The only difference is the height element. Like a latrine, a porta potty, like you look down and you see something horrible. This one you look down and it's just like darkness. I hope it doesn't splash back. No, there's like a 2-second period of free fall. Free fecal matter fall. Free fecal fall before it hits the bottom. The other thing is, I guess the building was active. So like the toilet had a light vibration to it and like the gentle breeze. It was just weird. It was neat. I like the idea of sustainable architecture. So I was very excited to take a void dump. Drop a walkie-talkie in there. I always think about that. Especially there was a sign next to you while you're pooping, and the sign is like, hey, do not drop a fire into this hole. Don't throw explosives into the hole. And the whole time I'm like, why? What happens? Now I want to throw a firecracker into this hole. Oh yeah. I'm guessing it's definitely very flammable down there. But just putting a sign up makes me want to do it. Yeah, probably safe for glow sticks. Ooh, glow sticks down there would be very fun. You know? Never used a squatting toilet in Japan. The only time I saw one was in the airport. There's like a special toilet just for old people that are squatting toilets. Anyway. Get busy, our lives depend on you. Alright, I can't move the cam. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Right, collectors! Collectors, Jesus! I feel like I gotta start over. I wasn't prepared! What do you put the collectors on? Right. Next to these things. We gotta make like a chain. I made bad decisions. Blaster? Why you know Blasty? Yeah, I made a bad decision. To just chat and not pay attention. We all float down here. Oh, they have to connect to the city, right? Alright, can I just start right over again? Is there a start over button? I guess death will be my start over, won't it? No, my blasters! Well, that's problematic. Come on, power them up! They're creeping! They're creeping too much! I feel like I don't have enough energy for what I want to be doing here. I should be hopping over to these things. Which is getting increasingly hard to do. No, I think we're screwed. Oh no, okay, we're turning this around. You gonna spam them? Oh well, in that case. God, this is the kind of music that really brings back early PC game memories. Nice little network. Maybe we get another, Yeah. Get the balls moving a little bit more freely. Once the balls are working better, I think we'll be better off. They're coming online now, alright. This little grid system. Okay, alright. Rift totem. We gotta power these. That's the mistake we made before. We need the nano schematic. How do we collect them? Guess I'll just get my blasters a little closer each time, and eventually we might be able to collect it. There we go, alright, good. Get a little closer to the edge over here. Has anyone ever played Moonbase Commander? It was a weird game. Good rule of thumb is your collection number is equal to the number of buildings you can build at once. My collection number is at 3.7 for now. Relay tech now available. Long-range network relay. I gotta get them connected somehow. I'll just blow up immediately, that's what I thought. Alright, good. Once these guns are online, we can start pushing them over. That's right. Got that creep under control. Now we just need these to come online. Relays go about double the length of connectors, but only to relays. Oh. Can I put like another relay right here? Damn it. Yeah, I really need to be in the schmutz. Which I think is going to require a few more guns. Oh, right there. Perfect. There we go. Alright, this level's pretty much just a matter of time then. Might need to move some towers out of the way. I think we should be alright. We just need these to get built. Which looks like it's happening. We really gotta finish Dino Crisis so I can put a different GIF up there. On the 4:3 aspect ratio screen. It's probably like an hour, maybe 2 hours left of that horrible game. Then we're free. It won't be able to hurt us anymore. It could be infinite hours if you play badly. Knowing that the last, like, thing we have to do is the worst puzzle experience ever, yeah, it'll probably be longer. Cause good lord. I hate that room. Those two rooms. Those two 3-story tall rooms. Where, like, the puzzle is between all the floors and all the rooms. It's just the worst. It's the worst thing. Dino Crisis is an affront to humanity. I remember liking Dino Crisis 2 more as a kid, but these were both rental games for me as a kid, so like, I didn't remember hating Dino Crisis that much either. But god, I don't like Dino Crisis right now. I'm angry at it. Dino Crisis! The old man gave us the coordinates for each of these worlds. The gods only know where he got them. Well, you see, the old man they're talking about is Michael Caine. Michael Caine! And Michael Caine made up the numbers. Or they come from a time loop. Did you play it fresh off Resident Evil 1? As a kid? Yeah. Like, it was, well, not fresh, but like, it was fresh in mind at the time. I could play Turok instead. I could play nothing. Alright? Turok, I'm never, no Turok. That's why you liked it. I mean, I probably liked it because as a kid, I was obsessed with dinosaurs. Anyway, I was just gonna make a bad joke about Interstellar here, but I'm not gonna. The gods only know where he got them. But he is the only reason we survived long enough to build Odin's city in the first place, so we owe him the benefit of the doubt. Plus, what other choice do we really have anyway? Commander, there is a nano-schematic for energy storage on this world. Build out a base and collect that as a first order of business. Energy storage will allow you to construct storage pods that will buffer the energy of our collectors. This can be useful when you need to build or arm lots of things at the same time. Also, Commander, be mindful of your energy consumption at all times. Watch the red starvation indicator in the lower right of your Commander bar. If this is very large, you're building too many things. Powering too many things at once. Fall back. Build more energy collectors. Isn't Turok, like, always very hard? No. Turok is mostly frustrating because it makes you want to die. It being, like... It's a first-person shooter from the N64 era with nightmarish controls horrible, like, camera sway that'll make you, like, want to throw up. As a kid, like, I thought the game wasn't hard. I've beaten it as a kid. As an adult, I'm just like, I don't know why we're playing this right now. Oh, God. Blasters. Oh God, I forgot to connect to the city again! No! There's no way these are gonna get there in time. Come on. Well, in that case, we're just gonna assume there's gonna be a different front line. And that'll be over here now. Come on, get those blasters online! Don't worry, it's all gonna come together, you'll see. There's a plan here. It's all gonna come together. We're gonna lose a lot of the stuff I built, that's okay. What's important is these right here, which should get up just in time to start shooting. Right? 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 You're gonna get online in a second, right? Right, you two? Just in time, I said. Come on. Don't make me a liar. Shoot! Woo, just in time. It doesn't seem like the goo is very good at climbing, but I'm sure it eventually will learn how to climb. I imagine, like, we're seeing it overlapping here, and once it's overlapping enough, it'll make it over the walls. Next to the timer, there's an elevation. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, it's 3 high. Do, 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 do. Can I, like, get a relay over here? Try and jump the line a little bit there. Boo boo, boo boo boo. Ow! Ow! Dick. Otherwise, it's just a collector doesn't collect? I see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Aha! Power that like this. We'll blast her over here. Blast her? I hardly know her. Nope. You're very redlined. My deficit? There we go. Get a little more collectors down. Get a little more storage. You've not enough minerals. You need more Vespine, guys. Honestly, once this starts getting powered up, we'll be alright. Look at all those lines! Don't worry, I'll fix the red line by building excessive amounts of collectors. It's all gonna work out. Perfect. That'll do it. We're already on our way. What's that there? Rift Totem's all set. Ah, hell, there's a Rift Totem right here. Dang. Alright. Didn't notice you in the middle there. Well, victory is assured. The Ghoul Menace can do nothing to stop me now. Complete story Fitch. Orion! Excellent job on the last world, Commander. You outperformed any of the simulator's predictions. You seem to have a natural talent for command. Thank you. We might just have a chance with you at the helm. Scanners show a high priority target in the lower right of the map. There's a nano schematic for a major weapon system there. The Orions on board say that their military's been working on an anti-creeper mortar system. This weapon can fire over walls and at higher terrain elevations. As you may have noticed, blasters require a line of sight to their target, so they can't fire at elevations higher than themselves. Or through walls. But with this mortar tech, we can overcome this limitation. The Orions indicate that the mortar is mostly useful against deep pools of creeper. The shells it fires will destroy any depth of creeper down to the terrain. In fact, the mortar always auto-targets the thickest creeper in range. Just like me. On military analysis, analysts recommend that blasters be used against the thin creeper that spreads everywhere, and that mortars should be positioned to fire deep pools of creeper. Thick with 2 C's. Commander, if you find that mortar is drawing too much energy and is only firing at thin creepers, you can select the mortar and click deactivate button in the lower left of the command bar. This will turn off the mortar until you need it again. Doo-doo. Do, do, do. Just a little home defense for myself there. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Now we just wait for those little balls to move around. Guess I'll make my way up. Guess I'll wish list some blaster locations first. Mortar tech available. Alright, some of you might have to move soon. I'll worry about that later. It's filling up those pools. Plop you guys down. Oh, way over here. Oh boy, that's a trip. I know. I feel like my ball distribution system is very skewed. Alright, that'll help. Keep it a little shallow until our mortar's online. Alright, it's better now. Now that it's hitting these and spreading out. Wow, wow. I want to see this mortar in action. Almost powered up. Come on, show me what you got, mortar. Do we know what the two different colors of balls are? We got gray and orange. It's online. Red is ammo, I see. Okay, here it comes. Shpoo! That's fun. There we go. As long as we're keeping those pools busy. We should be alright. Might want to relay along the middle just for a better distribution of everything. More throughput. Line of relays to the city, you say? There we go. Line of relays directly to the city, which then connects to my relay network all across the place. Should be all set then. Man, how did I already drink half my water bottle? And I gotta pee again? Staying alive is annoying. There we go. It's a great game to not pause and walk away from. I suppose it is pretty automated. Alright, BRB for a sec. You guys playing the game while I was gone, right? You just like leave it here, right? See, Hexadecimal's playing. He knows the chat commands pew pew and boom boom. Let's go on, Hexadecimal. Ooh. I gotta make that flashbang command. Just been busy. Well, I know I can move blasters, but like I need like a forward blaster and a back blaster so I could like hop over. And that's why we're building this one, so I could like start stepping forward, alternating. Like the rear ones. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. The people in the city would feel very unsafe if I moved them. I feel like I would definitely lose votes in the upcoming election. Oh, now Mighty Yoda shows up, even though we were saying his name over and over again. Where were you? Do you know the name of this city, Mighty Odin? Do you know it? We named this whole city after you. It's called Odin City. Wasn't even here to appreciate it. Bang, bang. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. Oh, sure, there's no reason not to move these guys. Here they come. Well, I'm here now. We're trying to keep you safe. The ghoul wants Odin City. Refreshed and squeaky clean. What part of you squeaks? Butt cheeks. Like after freshly cleaned, you know, you take a step, squeak squeaks. There's a really good story online of someone that like shaved between their butt cheeks once and the horrible things that happened when they did that. Learned a lot of lessons from that particular essay. Hexadecimal knows what's up. The itch was only part of it. Having two smooth butt cheeks without any hair in there means that there's nothing to, like, reduce the friction between two butt cheeks. It makes, like, a vacuum seal. Causes a lot of problems. What's going on, Rip? What kind of problems? I don't remember it very well. I gotta, like, reread it. It was a very funny story. But apparently, like, having like, a perfect seal on there, like, taking a step, rather than, like, your butt cheeks gliding against each other like you would normally have, you would get a lot of friction. So, like, a very uncomfortable, like, cheek one and cheek two pulling on each other, like, a lot of chafing. And then, of course, you want to fart. The gas can't get out. You gotta, like, manually get down there and, like, peel the two cheeks apart. And then when it starts growing, exactly, like the itch and the whisker burn were serious business. Love this flat red bar, just woof! Straight up. I just read horrible things I find on the internet to you. Commander, there's information I've been withholding since we left Hope. When the data banks were lost, we also lost coordinates for most of the worlds the old man left us. We can go anywhere, yet we have no knowledge of where to go. All worlds are lost and covered in creeper, but the path given to us by the old man must have had some reason and meaning. But now, we may never know. I know I should not have withheld this information, but I just didn't know how to tell you. And Commander, this world is the last world we have coordinates for. Even if you activate the Rift Totems, I don't know what coordinates to enter. At best, I will be able to pick a random world. Commander, There appears to be some sort of artifact in the middle of the map. We aren't sure. Scanners can't determine what it is. It's probably nothing, but you might want to check it out. Bet there was a lot of funny walking done. Yeah. Doodle doodle doo. Just quick as you please, try and get these relays connected. And some blasters along the way. I'll do my relay network first, and then I'll do my collectors. Do. You could word real good? Me proud. Chris could read PCJP. What? Where's my instant redeem? I do need to put that together. Alright, just because I have forgotten for you, you'll get a little bit now. I think what it's gonna be is gonna be similar to like TV time and Gotcha. It'll be part of the when I get back from being away. I was serenading a child. We had a Halloween party and my friend brought their kid. And I was just like, I know something that'll keep the kid entertained. And I busted out the automaton. He was terrified. I've never seen a kid so frightened. Just eyes wide with fear. Fear or delight? Mostly fear, it looked like, but you never know. Starting to get a little nervous about how deep this creeper is down here.
Hey!
Keep my relay network going. How much creeper is at that wall? A lot. Getting pretty high. It's about to breach the wall, I imagine. It's 4 high. The wall, theoretically, is only 3 high? So this is a problem. It will breach soon. It breached! No! The guns weren't ready yet! They were close to being ready, though. Oh god, they were just coming online, too. One's online at the very least. Need more Vespine gas. No! Only one was online! Two are online! No, this is your city. It's a mobile city, we move it around. Some bad decisions were made. Alright, B. Oh, I overextended. I was a fool. It's not all is lost yet. If we can get this online over here, we'll be alright. Maybe send a bullet to this guy? Just saw a copperpuss. What are y'all up to over here? Nothing. We're not doing nothing over here. Everything's okay. We're not being weird. No, sir. We just blew up. Nothing should have been blown up. Now I'm worried what the story is. Oh lordy. We really can't let this place go down over here. We need this to say online. Oh no! No! I worry about nothing. Oh no. It would need to be in the goo to get up and running. Ah, shit. We're gonna turn this around. It's all gonna be okay. You'll see. It's all gonna be fine. The plan is a good plan. It's all coming together, you'll see. All coming together. Why did I have no explosions? All gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. The wall! I can't do anything about it! We're gonna ignore this problem for now. This is a problem for another time. We need to focus on this plan over here. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's all gonna be okay. You'll see. It's all gonna be okay. Spamming turrets has never led me astray in my life. So that city moves, you said? Only if we have portals to send it into. Rule number 1 of RTS, economy. There's no money here. What are you talking about? You're crazy. The plan's coming together just fine. Just fine. That wasn't a problem. That's fine. What just happen's fine. Get over there. Go. Alright, I may have overextended. Do 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 do. Maybe we may have overextended. And honestly, it's unclear who's at fault. Do 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 do. In the end, it's the creeper who's the problem. There we go. You're right. The color green is good. We should have more green going on. Alright, we're turning this deficit around. Fool me once, shame on fool me again. Don't worry, it's all part of the plan, Panda. It's all part of the plan. You'll see. I got a plan. It looks like it's a bad plan, but that's part of the genius of it. Because the enemy will think it's a bad plan. But then we surprise them by having it be a good plan. We know all about your plans. We know nothing. It's time. It's time for the plan. Very helpful, that mortar up there. Be gone, goo! Alright, now that we got that mortar up there, slowing the tide, we can start pushing the turrets forward until we can reconnect our various thingamabobbins. A little storage back here? Oh yeah, we pushed it back quite far now. Good, 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 good. We gotta re-establish the link to this setup over here. Where's my relay network? A new front. Oh wait, it can't shoot up. We gotta move this a little bit over more. Ah, those mortars do good work. Our scientists have analyzed the artifact. The results were at first puzzling. This artifact should definitely not be on this world. It contains writing not used by Cartesians. The analysis computers have concluded that the artifact encodes the coordinates of 5 known worlds. What is special about these worlds, the artifact does not say. Pick the first of the coordinates, program them into the totems since we don't have any other place to go. Might as well find out what is special about these worlds. One more things, Commander. The dating computer says it wants to go to a fancy restaurant this time. Also, it's determined that the artifact is 11261 years old. Whatever it is, the coordinates were carved into it in the year 2010. Expect never to see this game finished. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, you all doubted me. Baldur's Gate 3 seems like it'd be so great on this stream. We have started that game. And at some point I would like to play more of it. We've only done stupid stuff in Baldur's Gate 3, by the way. I mean, brilliant things, obviously, brilliant things. Doodle-dee-dee-dee. Relay there. It's evaporating. Yes. Ooh-doo. Ah. We did it. I just wanted you all to be excited, so I made it look like we were gonna lose. That way there was a little bit of anticipation, you know? A little bit of excitement. Would have been really boring if I were just naturally good at the game, so I made it look like I didn't know what I was doing. Did it all for you. What if I just sent an already built one down there and then, like, cancel this? Is it cancel a button? Grocery store closes in 10 minutes. Destroy button. Depends on how long apart the sessions are. Delete key's missing the L? Destroy disarm, deactivate. How's humanity having so much trouble with this stuff? Seems pretty straightforward to me. And victory's assured. Once again, Gwyneth Paltrow's goop stood no chance against me. Try as she might. Alright, bye. Ooh, skinny puppy! Excellent choice, Thought Experiment. Excellent choice. I haven't thought about them in a while, though. I'm glad to hear they're still touring. Last show of their final... Oh, well, there it is. That's the last show of their final tour. VIP tickets. Nice. Well, that's awesome. Skinny Puppy's great. Oh my god. Extra levels? Ara Ara. Fascinating. The coordinates we got from the artifact on Ketis have taken us to the Step Pyramid ruins on a world called Ara Ara. This world was once one of the first worlds destroyed by the Creeper. How some numbers written on a tablet in the year 2010 could come to represent this exact location must be some sort of crazy cosmic coincidence. Perhaps is there something of a tangible value on this world? Scanner's calibrating, yes. There appears to be a nano-schematic for improving the efficiency of our network. Or as I like to pronounce it, efficacy of our network. Commander, this tech will allow the construction of nodes that provide a global speed-up to all packets. This could be very useful for supporting larger networks, keeping blasters and mortars supplied over long distances. Commander, remember that blasters can't fire at elevations higher than themselves. Since you'll have to fight up the steps of a great pyramid, you will have to be aggressive with your blasters. Move them into the Creeper. The blasters could take some moderate exposure to Creeper. Just make sure you have the blasters supplied with a nearby network node when you make a move to take higher ground. Your thoughts on the level soon as the text goes away. The Baleario. I've never been to LA or the West Coast in general, so that means nothing to me. Belasco, tell them to come to the Knitting Factory in New York. I love the Knitting Factory. Great venue. Wish this game had a pause button. Oh, hell. It does. It's the next to the options. Options. Oh, I thought that was associated with the music. Take the high ground immediately. I mean, that's kind of the play. If we could figure out how to get our little jumps over there. It's also called Alt F4. Damn, Mighty Odin. So mean. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Gotta get those guns online quick, I imagine. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. I suppose building a turret down here and then moving it is also a good idea. I'm hoping that it'll just flood around this, which will give us plenty of time before it makes its way over the wall. And by then, we should be able to start hitting it here. Problem's gonna be getting up this goddamn pyramid. Alright, almost online. That's why I want to get the mortars up and running quick. That way, as it's moving its way down here, we're blasting away large chunks of it. Then we can start making our way up the pyramid. But unlike every other time, I'm gonna try not to overextend immediately. So we'll get, like, basic defenses running, and then we'll start expanding more. Why'd you start building that, me? Not yet. Not yet. Wait. Guns are almost up. That's why we're building 2 mortars. What did I just say? I said I'm not going to overextend. I'm going to get these things online and then start expanding. I want to make sure we're at least removing problems first. That's why there's no more green yet. But soon. Now that we got booms going on, now we're gonna go. It's okay to be in the red at the start. If it's good enough for the US economy, it's good enough for me. Pew, 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 pew. I'd like to get a slightly more efficient network of relays going, though. Wow, you gotta make up your mind. You want green, or you want me to overextend? Can't have it both ways. Alright, everything's gonna be fine. You'll see. It's all gotta come together. Packet text speed now available. Gonna get spooge all over your base in a minute. No, 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 no. It's all gonna be fine. Oh no! Oh, I didn't realize it was eating away the wall. Alright, well, no. No, we're screwed. Wasn't aware. I thought it had to, like, make its way over the wall to break it. Well, yeah, you did tell me right as it happens. Well, if anything, that's A-okay by me. This will make life easier, even. I like it this way. Deactivate mortars. Even though they're more effective against deep pools, they are still doing a good job of just removing swaths of the stuff. But if it helps the gun shoot faster, deactivate them. Alright, there we go. Move you forward. Boo -doo -boo. Boo -boo -boo -boo. Pew 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 pew. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, when did you get not connected? Ba-da-ba. Can't help it, I want to connect them all at once. Let's overextend more! Yeah! Love overextending! Like a couple of relays down. Man, overextending's the best. You can place them in a perfect grid for optimal coverage. Psh. We don't need any of that going on. Chris doesn't do optimal. I do whatever my goblin brain tells me to do. Increase the speed of all packets on the network. Used for a rapid supply of packets over a long distance. Boo, 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 boo. This is a Chris % challenge run. Ba-da-ba. There we go. That's looking good. Beauteous. Alright, lasers are going. Just right into the creep. Activate. I don't think I need this one. Pew Throw another red one down. Almost. Keep shooting. There we go. And now victory for humanity. Easy peasy. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, peace out, planet. See you in hell. Ara.